enjoy the show. cancer hit Roxy hard. Her husband works 2 jobs to provide for them both, so Roxy spends most days at home, all by herself, except when her good friend Pete Davidson comes to visit.
Stop it! I'll be back in a minute. I'm just grabbing
Hey, I get it. Live performance is hard.
Not for me. I was born to perform. You'll see once you get me that audition, you promise.
Oh, yeah. About that.
Oh no, he's home!
But I never would. Do you get that? I never would. We'll catch up with Roxy soon, but first, as another important player in our story, the first and for far too long the only woman superhero in the MCU, Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow. To stand any chance of getting her freedom back. Let's see who turns up.
I'm Arnie Lenson, a tornado, and I'm the man who's gonna get you off.
Stop trying to pick up women in prisons, especially the ones who murdered people. You know they could kill you, right?
They didn't kill me yet.
Yeah. Get out. I'm so sorry I used it on the mom.
I didn't even get to show my briefs.
Don't. No, I'm actually a lawyer. Hi, Marshall Erickson.
Next.
Name's Atticus Finch. Tell me. Bird.
I didn't kill a mockingbird?
Then I can't help you, sorry. I'm Saul Woodman. Did you know that
announced on TV. Better call Saul! So, I can get you the best criminal defense money can buy. Speaking of money, cash or credit. I don't take American Express. I don't even bother asking.
Yes!
Oh.
Phoenix Bank, Your Honor. 20% criminal defense.
This isn't a courtroom, and I'm a judge, idiot.
Objection! I'm not an idiot. I am an ace attorney. Ding!
Fire! Reporting more like, get out!
Objection!
Get out! So, I'm kind of at a low point. All the Avengers kicked me out because I heard about my dark and mysterious past. I mean, I guess if you're a woman and you make a mistake, there's just no second chances. Well, fine. I don't need the Avengers or Disney. I don't need anyone except maybe a lawyer to get me acquitted. But these guys are all morons. I just need a real, actual lawyer. Someone who knows what they're doing. Someone serious. B.L. Woods, sorority president, Harvard Law School graduate, the sharpest legal mind in the U.S. Sure I am, silly. And this is my legal assistant, Cruiser. We're both general vegetarians.
I almost thought I had to pull out the old psychic paper and step in as Mr. John Smith, Esquire to the Defence, Your Honour. I could even wear one of those powdered wigs. Oh, I'd look great. But enough about me. Poor Roxy's locked up in Chase County Jail, and she's got to make a good impression on the warden. A woman so scary, she'd make the weeping angels look away.
Hello, Roxy. I'm the governess. You must be Miss Hart. I'm Roxy, ma'am. You're a course cutie, aren't you? I could gobble you up with kidney beans and jelly. The other ladies might tell you, Roxy, I might look mean and scary, but I'm a softie, really. Just stick to the system, play the game, and you'll be all right.
Game? What game?
Oh, I think you know. Bradley!
Hello, everyone. I'm Bradley Walsh, and this is The Chase. This young woman, tonight, has got the chance to win thousands of pounds worth of favours for her time in prison. But there's just one thing standing in her way. The chaser. The chase is on. It's Roxy, a housewife from Chicago. Roxy, your bail was set at £3,000. That'll buy you basic decency and no spitting in your food.
Apathy with a hint of contempt.
Oh, apathy. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. And the high offer.
The Sunday paper, half of the whole contraband, and I'll help you find a lawyer for your trial.
Special treatment, look at that. So there you are, Roxy. Apathy, decency, special treatment. What would it be?
I mean, apathy might not be so bad, but I really could do with a lawyer. Okay, I'll do it. Special treatment, please, Bradley.
Special treatment it is. Just 2 spaces ahead of the chaser. Happy back numbers?
Delighted.
Very well then. For special treatment, the chase is on. Here comes your first question. Which of these car manufacturers opened the first moving assembly line in 1913? Was it A, General Motors, B, Ford, or C, BMW? And you put Ford. Always been pioneers, haven't they, eh? And our correct answer is Ford. Well then, Roxy, one step closer to home. And the chase is put also Ford. Coco Chanel's little black dress made from? Was it A, crepe de chine, B, silk chiffon, or C, beaded lace? And Roxy said crepe de chine. Let's find out the correct answer. A, crepe de chine. Well done, Roxy. You move another space forward. And the chaser's put, oh, B, silk chiffon. The chaser's got it wrong. Don't paint that space. Don't paint it.
Look at me, Bradley. What on earth would I know about designer clothing?
Hey, it's her words, not mine. Grease with your head now, Roxy. You're laughing. Let's get the next question on. What kind of animals are in the family of mammals known as Ursidae? Is it A, wolves, B, bears, or C, lions? B, bears. Answer that one quickly. The correct answer is bears. Chasers also put bears. It must have been a treat for the animals, eh? So you were...
Husband's in that family.
So you were... Thank you again, Ryan. And without further ado, let's get another question going. Of the 48 states in the United States of America, how many joined the Union after the year 1900? Was it A, 7, B, 5, or C, 3? Roxy, you put 5. The correct answer is... Sorry, Roxy, it's 3. You stay where you are. Chaser's put 3. That's the right answer, so she moves forward. Marvellous. Leaving you 2 spaces to push your matches in.
Yes, it was Oklahoma in 1907, New Mexico and Arizona in 1912, and but Alaska and Hawaii don't join until 1959.
Next question. Which industry was the largest employer of women by the end of the First World War? Was it A, munitions factories, B, cattle farming, or C, the civil service? Roxy, you said cattle farming, but you don't seem particularly confident in that answer.
I was just a kid when all that was going on.
No, you don't have to tell me, I wasn't even born then. The correct answer is, sorry, it's A, munitions factories. Chaser's put munitions factories too. You're in a tight spot now, Roxy. One more roll step. If the chaser gets it right, you're eliminated.
What does that mean?
You really don't want to know. Another question, please. In the movie Safety Last, Alan Lloyd hangs off a building. But what's he hanging from? Is it A, a clock face, B, a flagpole, or C, a window cleaner's eyes? You've gone with A, Roxy, a clock face. Looks like you've got some of your confidence back, eh?
I remember that movie. I watched it with my friend Keith. Just like my friend. We so good though.
Movies are amazing. Just you wait until they start talking, blow your mind. Yeah, it's A again. Nice job. One spot away from home now. But can the chaser catch you? She's put A as well. You watched the movie on? Did you like sit in the cinema and bring to Thornton's Den?
Of course not. Just hope he'd break a few limbs, that's all.
Just about what we expect from our lovely governess. So it all comes down to this now. Roxy gets it right, she's safe. If not, she might end up in the claws of the chaser. The question is, which of these is not currently prohibited with the 18th Amendment to the Constitution? Is it A, making your own alcohol, B, buying alcohol, or C, drinking alcohol? Roxy, be apprised of special treatment during your jail sentence. Your answer is C, drinking alcohol. I hope you're right, or else how are we going to enjoy afters at Marlene's house, eh? Let's find out the correct answer. It's C! Well done, Roxy, you've made it to the end of the board! Hey, can't blame you. The governess isn't that better going too, eh? But you steeled your nerves, pulled through, and outrun the chaser. Congratulations, Roxy! Good night!
some more of our cast of characters. She's not the only woman who's been locked up with
Will someone turn this dog off its bottom on the nose?
All right, change it.
That's worse!
To fetch a can of water.
Turn it off!
The subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way.
Glad to see you behaving yourselves, ladies. Roxy, welcome to Murderess's Row. Just so you know, if you hear any odd acoustics in here, don't worry about that. Yeah. Just ignore it. This is Miss Peacock. She will show you around.
Hi, Roxy Hart.
In the billiard room with the lead piping. I'm here for the murder of Dr. Black, though nobody proved it was me yet. Does it matter? Either way, he had it coming. Oh, the echo, ignore it. Come meet the rest of the ensemble. This here is Miss Trunchbull. She killed her brother-in-law to get his house and his custody.
You must have really wanted to live.
Bah! Children are maggots. She's so alone. And he would have kicked me out onto the street. He had it coming. Moving on. This is Villanelle.
Who did you kill?
She killed Eve.
For the last time, I did not kill Eve. I killed like 42 other people, but not her. I was in love with her.
Oh, of course you were. And Mrs. Liz Truss.
chance. You're not famous enough. She may look sweet and rosy on the surface, but underneath, she's kind of hard and ruthless. Take it from me. I'm an expert.
I can't spend the rest of my life in here.
I mean, things could be worse. They could hang you instead.
Oh, I can't spend the rest of my life in here. I have an idea. Governess, I need a favor. Ready for another round then? Bradley?
Oh, I'm coming.
Who the hell was that?
Fresh meat. Seems like a bit of a drip to me. I doubt she'll last long. Good. I want to see her on her back.
Good old journalist myself, but they ask too many tricky questions, and those microphones remind me of Daleks and their eye stalks. Ugh, it's not a nice thought.
Members of the press. Members of the press, this is my new client, Roxy Hart. Say hi, Roxy. She has been accused of murdering Pete Davidson, but she is completely and totally 100% innocent.
Lois Lane, David Planet. Miss Woods, weren't you representing the Black Widow?
Oh, Natasha's the best, but she's found alternative representation. Besides, Roxy's story tugged at my heartstrings so much, I just had to take her on. She's a poor, lonely housewife who's been traumatized by the death of a close friend.
Basil Brush of Fox News. Basil, are you saying that you didn't shoot her?
Of course she didn't. Look, here, I have a replica of the gun that shot Pete Davidson. Roxy only had it for intimidation purposes. And look at her, she's so small and fragile, she could barely lift it. Let alone fire 2 shots.
Boom, boom!
Exactly, Basil. Here, Roxy, show him. Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The bullet must have missed.
Question for Miss Hart.
Yes.
Hugh Grant, Horse and Hound.
Well, you see, Pete Davidson and you together.
Silence, Grant. Don't you have a wedding and/or funeral to get to?
4 weddings, actually.
Shut up. Roxy, Roxy. If you didn't kill Pete Davidson, who did?
What a great question, Alan. I'm sure you'll be back working with me easy in no time.
Aha!
Roxy never saw their face, or any distinguishing or identifying features. I didn't want to press her on it. Hasn't she been through enough?
I don't think she has been through that.
Anyway, Roxy needs to rest up before the trial, but I hope you and your audiences will all be there next week to support Roxy.
Absolutely, yes.
Thank you for your time. We did it!
Elle has used her keen legal skills to get the press and the public on Roxy's side. But will Roxy even survive until the court date? Back in scene 4, she made a dangerous enemy who's plotting against her as we speak.
That little traitor says she's a fan, and then she waltzes in, tosses her pretty blonde hair, brings her goddamn Care Bear husband, and then steals my lawyer. There's no chance I'm getting acquitted now. What am I gonna do?
Now we see the mind of a super spy at work. A founding Avenger in the films who's had to get out of worse scrapes than this, with nothing but her wits, her will, and 20 years of KGB espionage and combat training. So, it's a good question. What is she going to do?
Governess, I need you to smuggle me a few things. Contraband.
You know the rules for favors, Natasha. Bradley!
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get her.
TARDIS is noisy these days. Right, so we'll have a short interval, say 15 minutes. Have a drink at Joe's, chat with your mate, go to the loo, then hurry back here for a very special ruffle. And then we'll find out what happens with Roxy and Black Widow. Oh, I can't wait. See you later. The older students are brilliant. They got a little shop. I bought chips. It's great. Did you have a nice interval? Right, I'm an infamously lonely character. You've got to give me a bit more. Did you have a nice interval? Very good, thank you. Now, I've been so excited by audience interaction, I have in fact forgotten my line. Oh yes, I have my curly fries. It's so exciting that I do. Because I haven't had them for a while. For Sports Night 2028. You see the guild, they... hang on. No, that's your future. No, I can't tell you that from timelines of conversion. You'll find out soon enough anyway. Oh, it's a dark time. But, right, let's get back to this, shall we? Put these down here for the latest time. Okay, so... Back to 1920s and on with the story. I'll have those later now. Where were we?
Hey, doctor! No, we are recurring on capiche.
What? So bad off the phone? No.
I'm butting!
It's not fair. I was meant to narrate the second act. I'm meant to stay for the whole show. I could do so much more. So much more! I don't want to go.
Wow! Hey, it's me! With the bow tie, of course, classic bow tie, and blimey, what a big chin. Has anyone seen a Fez? Don't suppose you've seen a Fez, Sparky?
I got
And we'll always remember when the doctor was me.
Hair, eyebrows, kidney. I've got new kidneys.
My kidneys! Laugh hard, run fast, be kind. Oh, brilliant! Hi, Doctor, you're it. What? What?
What? Hey, you're gonna sleep with that
Someone tell me what the hell is going on?
Seems wow, this is unexpected. I'm Daniel Radcliffe, and I'm just been cast as the Doctor.
Hey. What? Hey, your novel's gonna get deleted right now.
So I'm get back to Roxy and Patty's story. Back, I'll stand myself, get comfortable. Right, yes. Where were we? That's not my script, that's yours.
Bad news, I'm afraid. During the interval, after just 49 days in jail, Liz Truss was put on trial, found guilty of murdering the Queen, and was executed. She's survived by her husband, 3 children, and an iceberg lattice. So, Roxy's a bit nervous going into her trial. Because of that Simon and Al Capone mess, we're running behind. So we'll join them midway through prosecutor Freddie Mercury's opening statements. Before we start, are there any law students in the audience?
Yeah, me.
Great, put a sock in it. We're here for entertainment. not accurate depictions of courting procedure. Okay, on with the show.
Judge RuPaul, dear darlings of the jury. There's no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see she's a murderer. She planned to kill Pete Davidson on the lawn, and the evidence is right there. 2 cops searched her flat and found gunpowder, gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind anytime.
What are you trying to get at, Mr. Mercury?
She's a killer queen. And it wasn't all that they found.
She keeps a glowing shining in a pretty cabin. In case she says, just like you are.
Hey, we don't have time for this, Your Honor. Act 1 ran over, and the guilt's gonna kick us out. Oh, don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time.
Sustained.
Oh.
Thank you, Mercury. Away.
Miss Wood, your opening statement.
Miss Woods, your opening statement.
Thank you,
Good
Judge.
luck. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, I love your outfit today, by the way, so fierce. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, hi! I know that Mr. Mercury has given you a very convincing case that Roxy is guilty. But I'm here to tell you why there is absolutely no way that she killed Pete Davidson. Roxy is so sweet. Look at her. She would never hurt anyone. And she and Pete were friends. They hung out together all the time. And she kept her company when her husband was busy working. So there's no reason that you want him dead. It makes no sense. The obvious explanation here is someone tried to break into their apartment. And when Pete tried to stop them, he took Roxy's gun and shot him. I can see you're having some trouble picturing this, so let me talk you through it with a song. Yes, Your Honor! What do you think of that song for the time?
I don't know.
It's time for the hammer to fall!
I don't know. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Come on!
She wasn't able. Then he ran into the bedroom, struck down, it was his doom. Roxy, are you okay? Roxy, are you okay? Roxy, are you okay? Are you okay, Roxy? Roxy, are you okay? Are you okay, Roxy? Roxy, are you okay? So Roxy, are you okay? Are you okay, Roxy? Roxy, are you okay? Will you tell us that you're okay? There's a sign in the window that is so cute, like a shadow. If you can hear Roxy on the carpet. Then he went to the bedroom, he was struck down, he was hit too, and he was okay.
So Roxy, are you okay?
Roxy, are you okay?
So Roxy, are you okay?
Are you okay, Roxy? Roxy, are you okay?
So Roxy, are you okay?
Are you okay, Roxy? Roxy, are you okay? He was killed by a smooth criminal.
Congratulations, Miss Woods. That was full of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. And you know about styles. Ha! Ordered the drawing for today. I'll see you tomorrow for the first one.
So, things are looking up for Roxy. That's wonderful. But sadly, back at the prison, the Black Widow isn't having such a magical time.
My trial is in 3 weeks. I was thinking.
Hold it! You know what my strategy is. Speak first and think later.
The way you talk, I would have guessed think never. Now, please.
Oh, we'll be fine. It's an open and shut case.
What are you talking about? I'm facing multiple complicated charges.
No, not that case. A briefcase. See? It opens. Shuts. Ding. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby.
Legal question. If we lose in court, could your briefcase have a naked chicken in it?
Oh my God, that is a naked chicken.
And I brutally murder you with my bare hands, would that get me a longer sentence?
Probably.
Get out of here, your blood is still on the inside.
Those reporters are just so sweet. Didn't seem to ask for you though. I can go back and check if you want.
Your day in court went well then, did it?
Elle is just so smart. You made such a good decision hiring her as your lawyer. Maybe after she's done getting me off, she can have another go with you.
I can get off just fine by myself, thank you.
Even I'm not sure what they're talking about anymore. That is me.
Elle! Perfect timing. I have such a good idea. I thought maybe we should get my husband in to testify for me. Because, you know, he just cares so much for everybody. He would never think that I could kill someone. Oh, Roxy. Weird news. What do you mean?
Your Sunday came to hearts, as promised. Now I must get no deal with the new Krista. What? Katniss Everdeen? Peter! Where's Peter? I want to see Peter! Miss Evie, why did you kill the president?
How exactly did he run into your life 10 times? Thomas, who's your stylist?
Come on, all of you, get back! Get back!
Sisters and misters of the press, I am super excited to announce that I will be representing Katniss Everdeen at her upcoming murder trial. Her obvious trauma from being forced into death arenas means she totally wasn't in control when she killed whoever she killed.
Miss Woods, what about Roxy Hart?
Oh, Roxy, I'm so glad you actually come. Roxy has found other representation more suitable for her. What? No, I didn't. I'm so sorry, Roxy, but I need the publicity that a two-time Hunger Games winner can give me. How many Hunger Games have you won? None. But exactly. Those animals won't ban testing on themselves.
Si solo lo sappiamo se però nadie nos escucha.
I can't.
This was a bad Blondie. I mean, I hear Phoenix White has some spare time.
Let me just check my planner. Oh yeah! All of my other clients fired me, so I got plenty of spare time on my hands. Oh yeah! Let's do this! Ding!
All right, that's enough, all of you. I'm trying to run a jail here. Now go!
right on the edge of realizing something. They're not quite there yet. It's like when people think I'm Elijah Wood. I'm like, you're almost there, you're so close, just another moment of thinking and you'll get it. But they never do. Oh well, maybe Roxy and Natasha will have more luck. Or maybe not, as day 2 of Roxy's trial is off to a rough start.
Zero. My briefcase opens and it shuts.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Wright, for that.
Oh, nothing, Your Honor. Nothing but pure genius. Take that.
I will, if it means you don't have it anymore.
Is anger the only feeling that I inspire in women?
Mr. Wright. Suspicion, Your Honor.
This is a tough case, Your Honor. One might say I'm under pressure.
Stop that! Call your first witness.
The prosecution has no witnesses to call, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Mr. Mercury? You do realize that your job is to prove beyond reasonable doubt that the defendant is guilty.
I think the defense can do that all by themselves.
Objection! Before you tell me that what I'm going to say is pointless, at least let me say it first.
Overruled. An excellent read, Mr. McClure. Clearly, the library is open.
Your Honor.
Call your first witness.
Your Honor, the defense would like to call Mr. Lowell up there, husband of the defendant, to the witness stand.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or oh God help me God! Hello, Mr. Wright.
Witness, you can't just say hello and expect to have that be the end of it. I want you to testify.
You haven't even asked me any questions yet.
I don't need to, because the one who actually committed the crime is you! No hope, no dreams, no justice, no truth, no future, no alibi! It's time you pay for your crimes! Take that!
What? I didn't commit any crimes. I love everyone.
He's under oath, so I guess he must be telling the truth. He's innocent, Your Honor. No further questions.
God, I'm gonna die in prison.
What is going on outside my work? I mean my courtroom.
I'll get in
What does you calling for this Peter fella and calling yourself the Mockingjay have to do with your stance on animal rights?
Miss Everdeen, I am just a reporter looking in front of the car. Asking for her to answer.
Candidates, love. Line. Any truth to the rumors of you and Gale hooking up?
Leave me alone. I just want to go back to District 12.
What happened?
She fainted. Is something wrong with her?
Roxy, how's your head?
Shouldn't we wash your husband back?
Ha ha! Boom boom!
Before no one bites the dust, is anyone here a doctor?
Oh, it says here that's my cue.
Hello. I'm the doctor.
Can you help her?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just give her a cut scan. Right. The sound wave to the withdrawal time ready. Yeah, she's fine. Don't worry about it. Wait.
Oh, she's waking up! What's going on? You okay?
Darling, I think I'm pregnant.
Care Bear husband doesn't have a penis.
Well, I see, my husband
Are you
and,
saying Katniss was telling the truth?
no, just let me explain. Have you been lying to us all along? No.
Are you ever friends with Pete Davidson?
Yes.
Is your pregnancy real or fake?
No, yes.
Were you shagging him?
Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm sleeping with Pete. What more do you want from me?
Questo comprendendo marito.
Oh, gosh!
The script says there's a long, awkward pause here, but we're running a bit behind, so let's just move things along, alright? Al, if you would?
Me and my client Katniss are going to be taking questions outside.
One more question for you both. Ding, 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 ding.
Talk about drama. Well, I think we should have gone to the day and I'll see you Monday for another round of witnesses. And remember, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen? Amen! Check the music play!
Wow. I said things weren't going well for Roxy, but even I didn't know they'd get that bad. Oh wait, yes I did. It's right here in the script. Anyway, she's in a really bad spot right now. I'll tell you what this calls for. A classic heartwarming bonding scene, where everyone gets on the same page with one another by opening up and sharing deep, personal stories.
I'm just really hate children.
Right. Oh, what about you, Mrs. Peacock?
Honestly, dear, I don't know. Everyone's always so busy figuring out how I committed a murder. No one ever takes the time to ask why. Nobody ever tries to see her side of the story. What side? I'm just a name and a face to them. Not a person. I don't matter.
None of us do. That's why we're here. Like some of us here.
You're here for killing 42 people. Well, at least you didn't kill them by turning them into scarecrows. That's not right. Hey, that's not true. I'm not a murderess. I'm just not that girl. I'm innocent. I didn't do it.
You tried to set the teenage girl on fire.
That's a lie. Wizard propaganda.
Anyway, I killed the most people.
Yeah, so, all done. Right.
Yeah, that's not pleasant. So,
We're bickering right now.
We're bickering.
I don't know. them everything we can do. I mean, if we can show them the more than our worst mistakes, maybe that's how we get a second chance. What do you mean?
What kind of show?
Is it obvious? A talent show!
I mean, yeah. I guess I could do a little song and a dance.
Yeah. Everyone else, what can you do?
I can do voices, like impressions.
I can juggle. Defying gravity!
Sorry, we don't have the budget for that.
What about me?
Oh, you're acting.
I think I've got an idea. Something I used to love. The last time I remember truly being happy.
I think I know what you mean. Come on, guys. This is gonna be great.
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Welcome, everyone, to the Chase County Jail Talent Show. Introducing your judges, on loan from Strictly Come Dancing, Bruno Tonioli. And Craig Rebel Horwood.
I don't know what you're giving attention to yet. The acts haven't even started. And this audience, there can't be a fool.
And finally, RuPaul.
Are you the other judge?
Darling, I will judge anyone, anytime, anywhere.
But are you even qualified?
In that suit, you can play James Bond and he would not get any octopussy.
That's a great one.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for our first act. Presenting Roxy Hart.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Start the car, no more big start. Where the gin is cold, the piano's hot. In case of dancing for, but there's a nightly brawl. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Straight your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz I hear your father dip. And all that jazz. Come on home, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin, don't let your night drop. Take a walk, wanna let me start to do that jazz. No!
was in airplane mode. 7.
Our next act, in the underground with the candlesticks, it's Mrs. Peacock.
Today you're going to watch me attempt to juggle. Watch what? Watch this! Say, weave!
It was fiery. It was engaging, darling. 6.
I've never seen so dexterous. 10.
Now you set the stage on fire. 8.
Presenting the monitor of the maggots, the head mistress of Crunch and Roll.
Strong. It was interesting, and I don't want to disappoint. So 8.
Strangely rewarded. 10.
Now you really threw yourself at it. 9.
And our last solo act. Oh wait, no. Up next, the Wicked Witch of the West. And I mean wicked in the 90s way, like the side that used to be cool. I'm not saying she's evil or anything. It's Alphaba!
You might know it, maybe.
Nobody wants to hear that!
Nobody. Nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Are you done?
And now, our last solo act. The Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff.
I quite liked it. It was flowing, but a bit segmented in places. 8.
Graceful, beautiful, elegant. 10.
Now you turn the stage and had to sing double. 10.
And now, the 6 merry murderesses of the Chase County Jail in their rendition of Mr. Brightside.
Ma cosa è che vero? Y no como un amigo ama a otro amigo. Te amo de una manera que es Suena estúpido, usa a mí, y nada lo va a cambiar. Así que aquí estoy Mi amor.
What are you doing here, Woods?
Just come crawling back and up over the doors again.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, you can give me a second chance at that speech that you did all about second chances and not judging people for their biggest mistakes.
How did you even hear that?
Oh, I hear all the gossip, silly. It's like that doesn't even make sense. How about I help you all reduce your sentences? Does that make sense? I can get you picking up trash in 2 weeks.
Welcome back.
Hey, no! I'm not gonna let you screw my lawyer again. Take this, Roxy.
Wait, this looks like a job for someone else.
Now, that's what I call a happy ending. But wait, the script ends here. It doesn't say what happens now. How's that? Oh no! The TARDIS is
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Of course, the technical explanation for this is that we were generated. Also, I just really wanted to keep playing the doctor.
I don't think I have the right script again.
Oh,
That's okay.
we'll share.
We can share.
Yeah.
Oh, doctors, that's nice.
Yeah, oh.
Share bodies, minds, and scripts.
Yeah. Now, look, I know what you're all thinking. You want to know what happened to everyone after the story ended.
Well, we can't go back to the 1920s until the TARDIS is fixed, but I can use time scanners to find out where everyone ended up.
Liz Truss ran for Prime Minister again, in hell.
I'm a writer and not a quitter.
Not even being dead could stop her. Unfortunately, she was outlasted by a vegetable once more. This time in a carrot.
Marshall Erickson continued his real lawyer career after deciding to stop spending his time babysitting his friend Barney. Now he's not way down, he's become really quite successful.
Basil Brush tried moving into more investigative journalism, but while reporting on his campaign to bring back fox hunting, he was tragically shot twice and killed. The puppeteer is now learning to write with the other hand.
Uxbridge got cancelled. He lost his job at Radio Norwich along with any hope of working with the BBC again, and is now planning his comeback with a stand-up special on Netflix.
Join Birmingham Fuller's Comedy Society for only £3.
Hugh Grant sought therapy for his stammer, only to find out his problem wasn't a speech impediment, just classic British repression and awkwardness. Overcoming his shyness, he left journalism behind to become an acclaimed actor, eventually winning the Academy Award for his role in Paddington 4.
Thank you. Well, it seems the West End didn't even need me after all. God, take me away.
When Clark Kent finally told Lois Lane that he was Superman, she wondered how she'd missed it all these years and went to get her eyes checked. The optician gave her glasses to help with her farsightedness, and Clark is still searching for her to this day.
Freddie Mercury kept sneaking Queen songs into choral proceedings, but no judge would let him get away with it. He finally got his big chance at the 1985 Live Aid concert when he came on stage to perform and delivered a 40-minute legal case for charging U2 with public intoxication. The crowd went absolutely wild.
RuPaul got into some legal trouble of her own when a drag queen went on a killing spree after taking her encouragement to slay a bit too literally. She was ordered by the court to pay a $5,000 fine, but thanks to the tireless efforts of her lawyer, Phoenix Wright, she's now serving 25 to life.
Katniss Everdeen was found guilty and sentenced to life in jail, where the governors helped her focus her competitive spirit on something slightly less homicidal, the chase. Katniss is now the highest scorer in the prison's history, when she's not in solitary for trying to kill her fellow contestants.
Love Bear introduces his new boyfriend Bruiser to the whole Care Bear family. Bruiser was delighted to meet so many friendly bears. And they were equally delighted to meet their first twink.
Villanelle and Miss Trunchbull completed their community service and re-entered society, proving that the criminal justice system should be about rehabilitation rather than punishment. Miss Trunchbull now runs a gym for aspiring Olympic athletes. Villanelle tutors students on their French and Spanish GCSEs.
Miss Peacock papers a nightmare. Miss Peacock actually escaped prison before her trial using a secret passage between the rooms. After years on the run, she was declared innocent when investigations revealed that Dr. Black's true killer was heart disease. Responsible for around 66,000 deaths in the UK every year. That's 1 every 8 minutes, especially when you have 2 hearts. So if you haven't recently, please get yourself checked soon.
Fell in love with Elle Woods after realizing that Elle's style and general look reminded her of someone she was once close to. They got married and now run a legal practice defending the rights of talking and non-talking animals.
I love you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
As for Roxy and Natasha, they took their show on the road, singing and dancing all around the world before settling down here in Birmingham. Their dark and mysterious pasts forgotten. They ended up living happily ever after.
And us, the Doctors? Well, now that we're sharing its hardest, we'll be flying off for more adventures.
Looking for a new companion?
And always watching out for that trusty Cyberman Al Capone.
If you know anyone who'd like to go travelling through time and space in a wooden box, please send them our way. We're lonely.
Yeah, but just like, not Emma Watson, because she's got more important things to do.
Should we bow?
Yeah.
So, thank you all for coming.
Safe travels.
Trans rights.
And what's that last thing? Gosh, we're so forgetful. I can't think of that one thing we have left to say.
Does anyone else help us out?
Thank you all in Chicago, the 48th hour!
And so I have to
vociferous, give on the old flim flam flammers, fooling fracturum. How can they hear the truth above the roar? Row on my fake and off a niggle, they'll never know you're just a bagel. Razzle